At this hilltop hacienda, a story of epic proportions has just begun. A 160-pound St. Bernard named Dee Dee has recently become a first-time mom. Her roly-poly litter includes 2 boys, Duke and Atlas, and 1 girl named Eleanor. There might be only 3 of them, but with her newborns already weighing in at a hefty 4 pounds, Mom Dee Dee has her work cut out. St. Bernards have been a favorite large breed since the 17th century, when they worked in the Swiss Alps as search and rescue dogs. Using their keen sense of smell, they'd find lost travelers in the snow, and with their brute strength, pull them to safety. Dee Dee and her brood are a long way from the Swiss Alps. But there are other elements these search and rescue dogs can tackle. In her suburban backyard, Dee Dee can get creative with who, or rather, what she rescues. But before her little ones can dive in, they first need to learn how to stand up. But even on wobbly legs, only girl Eleanor is determined to prove her search skills and find a new nook to stake out. Unluckily, she sniffs out a spot that's a little too snug and winds up in need of a rescue herself. Duke and Atlas hear their sister's SOS. And though they don't quite spring into action, they eventually roll in the right direction. And their familiar scent guides Eleanor back to the cozy pack. At the St. Bernard Hacienda, the winds are changing, and so are the little giants. In 2 weeks, the pups have doubled in size, now weighing in at 8 pounds each. But these titanic tots don't seem to realize their own sizable spread. And at this point, the hefty roughhousers are making someone a little uneasy. Goldilocks is the household Shih Tzu, and what this pampered pooch prizes the most is quiet time in her cozy bed. But with this rambunctious crowd around, there's not much chance of that. Though the pups haven't noticed Goldilocks yet, Eleanor's keen search and rescue nose detects the stranger in the room. But before Eleanor can spot her, Goldilocks is gone. The search for the mysterious housemate is on. Enlisting brothers Duke and Atlas, Eleanor follows her nose to where the scent is strong. It might not be the stranger they were looking for, but it sure is cozy. Goldilocks thinks so too. And she's not pleased about 3 pups sleeping in her bed. Eleanor, excited to lay eyes on her mystery housemate, invites her for a snuggle. But Goldilocks wants no part of these bulky bedfellows and reluctantly retreats to a puppy-free couch. Back at the St. Bernard house, the 5-week-old pups have piled on 4 more pounds. That's a lot of body for a baby brain to coordinate. And the roly-poly pups find they no longer fit in places they used to. Which is good news for Shih Tzu Goldilocks, who now gets her petite bed all to herself. But what the pups are the perfect size for is a puppy-sized pool for their very first bath. With their thick coat, which is prone to matting, and a rough-and-tumble big dog personality, St. Bernards need regular grooming. So it's best to get the pups used to sudsing up sooner rather than later. As the puffy-coated pups become waterlogged dogs, as usual, only girl Eleanor takes the lead on an exit strategy. Which triggers a mass evacuation. Being wet may take some getting used to, but Eleanor finds she does like one thing about the water: shaking it off.